Hi y'all! Welcome back to Vlogmas Day number 12. It is currently December 21st, but your girl does not care. We're doing holiday baking today, so let's get right into it and stop yapping because I could be a D1 yapper. Anyway, I think the best way to start off our holiday baking video is to get a mug, hot chocolate, and a peppermint spoon. You guys will see where I got those coming soon. But the first step, wash out this mug because I do not know how clean it is. Hopefully we don't get soap in it. I don't gotta dry it out, but your girl's just gonna dry it out. Now that that's a little more clean, I am a milk and hot chocolate kind of girly, not a water and hot chocolate girly. So we need to get some milk. Skim milk, of course, but 1% of those aren't bad. They're just more creamy. So let's fill this up. Fill me up, buttercup. Fill me up, buttercup. That's a good amount. I have 2 packets of hot chocolate with me in case you want extra and make an extra chocolatey. So now we are going to heat up the milk and then we add the chocolate when it's already hot. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave for like maybe 2.5 minutes. Okay, well that is heating up. I'm going to introduce you to today's holiday baking treat. And I'm winging it. I have no Pinterest inspiration. It's just all in my creative mind. What we have is red velvet cake mix. I have a video of where I got this. Cream cheese frosting. Almond bark that has been in our freezer for years. But it's been in the freezer, so we're gonna call it good. A milk chocolate bar. Expired mint M&Ms. They expired in July of this year. Who cares? They're M&Ms. We're eating them. I don't have to give these away as gifts. They can be for bar eating. And I don't mind eating expired things. Okay, so my idea is to make little truffle balls. I would say cake pops, but I don't really have the skewers or sticks for that, so we're gonna make little truffle balls. I'm thinking of this for drizzle. Half of them as frosted, half of them maybe as almond bark. Maybe these to make eyes or nose or things like that. Or this to maybe make eyes and this to make a nose. Maybe we can make like a Rudolph treats. That would be super cute. Maybe I can make chocolate antlers. Okay, I just thought of a really good idea. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned. We're doing that. We are doing that. Na, 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 na. Yeah. Get it. Am I having fun? I think I'm having fun. Okay, we need to chill. Your girl's still sick. We need to chill. Okay, just got our milk out of the microwave. It's steamy, it's hot. Ooh. We gonna call it good. I ain't even trying it yet. Okay, now we're gonna put our Swiss Miss hot chocolate. This one has the mini marshmallows in it. The best kind. So we're gonna pour it in. Ooh, yummy. Look at that, y'all. Yummy. Now I need to get a spoon and we're gonna mix it up. Mix it up, buttercup. And if it ain't chocolatey enough, we add more. Wait, why do I have a metal spoon? Isn't that what this is for? I think so. Luckily, these are individually wrapped, so we can just take one. Bro, I need a scissors. Okay, let's open it. This is a thick candy cane. Now we're gonna have peppermint hot cocoa. Let's try it. The verdict is that this is not warm enough. Or chocolatey enough. We starting this video out right. If I get diabetes, oh well. It happens. I'm gonna eat a marshmallow. I can't sing. Okay, let's try this. The glasses are steaming. They're fogging. That's a good sign. Okay, I'm actually scared I'm gonna burn my mouth, so I think it's good. It's gonna be so good. And then we're just gonna leave the spoon in there and it melts. It says peppermint hot cocoa. We're gonna clean up as we go so the whole kitchen is not a mess. Chef's kiss, bro. And I ain't even a chef. And that's how you make hot cocoa. I gotta move y'all to a different location. We are moving to this location. Okay, y'all, we are moved. The lighting is not as good right here, but it's okay. I'm at our cutting board. So the first step we need is to get a bowl. Go big or go home is what we're doing today. So this is a big bowl. Now we get our cake mix and we look. 1 cup of water, half cup of oil. I always do a little less oil because I don't want it to be too oily. And 3 eggs. So we gotta get our ingredients. Not 1, not 2, but 3 eggs. And don't come at me, but I'm gonna measure my wet ingredients in a dry measuring cup. I always do it. Don't come at me. Maybe that's why my baked goods don't come out right. Whatever. We're crumbling this cake, so it's fine. We want to do wet and then do dry ingredients. So we're going to crack our eggs in this big bowl and then whisk them up. So let's crack these eggs. Okay, not on the counter. Chill. Okay. An egg and maybe a quarter missing. Like I said, I ain't no professional. Now I'm gonna check for eggshells. Just because I'm not a professional doesn't mean I want eggshells in my baked goods. I found an eggshell, but I don't like that gunky white stuff either, so I'm taking that out. Okay, let's get a fork and stop using my hands. Let's also wipe up the counter. We don't need to be getting salmonella. This ain't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be okay. Okay, we got our eggs. We're gonna keep going at it until these are good. I think that's pretty good. So now we're gonna add the water and the oil. It says 1 cup water, so we're gonna fill this up. Dry measuring cup with water. Sorry, y'all. Professional bakers, don't come at me, please. Or you can, it's fine. And then I'm gonna mix the water and the eggs together to see if the oil will mix a little better with it, because I know water and oil don't mix. But if it's with egg, it still might not mix. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Now I'm gonna go in our cupboard and get oil. And for oil, it says a half cup. You know what? I'm doing a cake. I'll just do a half cup, whatever. Add it to the bowl. Mix it up. Okay, this is what we're working with. Yes, they did not totally mix. But that's fine, because that's where our dry ingredients come in. We're gonna cut this open. I have a question for the bakers out there. Is red velvet cake mix just chocolate cake mix with red food dye or something like that? Or are they actually different? I feel like they're different, but I don't know. Okay, now we're just gonna put some of this, like maybe half, mix it, and then do more. I totally just opened the dishwasher while I was running. I did not know that. Oops, I resumed it. Anyway, okay, I need to look for a spatula so we can mix this up. Oh, it's turning red. It's so pretty. Ah! Okay, we got a big guy, but he'd be looking dirty. So let's wash him. I think he's better. So for this, I want to do a fold technique where I go around the edge and then fold it in. You go like around the edge and then fold it. Around the edge, fold it. I kind of need 2 hands for that though. You know what, I'm just adding all the cake mix. I don't even care anymore. I forgot to preheat the oven. Whoops. The box says 350. Okay, why am I talking in a weird accent? I guess we better get a cake pan. I think our cake pans are in this one. This one looks nice. It is one of those bottoms that comes out and the latch, so we can get out easily. I'm using this one. I'm just gonna assume this is clean. Okay, let's keep mixing this. This is how it's coming along so far. Definitely red. I guess we call it red velvet for a reason. Am I being chaotic? We love a girl who's chaotic. No. We love a little chaos in the kitchen. Not too much chaos in the kitchen. We don't want to burn it down, but we love a little chaos in the kitchen. I'm glad I chose red velvet because it's definitely festive for the holidays. Hopefully these taste good. It smells delightful though. It does smell delightful. Okay, you guys are just gonna get like a back and forth of weird accents in this video. I'm sorry. Look at how pretty that is. How much food dye is in here? I don't even know. I don't even care. Hold up, we actually have parchment paper. Then we just lay it in here like so. Let's pour this in. This isn't the best spatula, but I got most of it out of the bowl. Hot cocoa break. Okay, this is what we're dealing with. So it says, we're just gonna set a timer for 30 minutes and hope for the best. Okay, let's put the cake in. There she goes. We can see her right there.
30 minutes, starting now.
We gotta clean up our workspace a little bit now, and then we're gonna start getting our decorations ready. Okay, so while the cake is baking, we are gonna start getting our decorations ready. So we have a little dish for M&M's. They're holiday colors, we love it. Okay, that goes off to the side. We have our frosting. We gotta do a taste test. I mean, it ain't the best, it ain't the worst. It's okay, it's okay. I gotta do my idea with this. We're gonna need a cookie sheet. We ain't making cookies though. No, honey, no, we ain't making cookies. And then we need the parchment paper. Lay it in like so. This can go off to the side. And then we are going to get a bowl for this. This will do just fine. And we are going to break up the chocolate into its squares so it melts faster. Look at those clean breaks. We're just gonna melt the whole bar. Like so. And we're gonna microwave it in 1 minute intervals. So every 1 minute, I'm gonna take it and mix it until it's all melted. So let's go do that. The microwave is right over there. While that's heating up, I'm going to actually separate our M&Ms so we have red for Rudolph's nose. There we go. And we have another little dish for these. Okay, let's mix our chocolate. Look at it already melting. Back in the microwave. We got dust on our Bibles, brand new anthem. No wonder why we feel this way. Y'all, my mom's calling me. I gotta pause this and get back to y'all. Okay, anyway, I think our chocolate's done. It's really hot. Let's mix it up. Yes, this is delicious. Okay, now we need a baggie. Do you guys see where this is going? Pour it in. I'm burning my hand. The chocolate's not very hot. The bowl is hot. Now, we're turning this into a little piping bag. So we gotta get the air out. Now we are going to pipe little antler stick looking things. Ah! I'm just gonna have to show you guys this when it's done. This is what I've been doing. Let me see if I can get one on camera for y'all. So I'm just kind of like winging it. That one's not as good. Don't know what that one is. Don't know what that one is. Okay, well, yeah, those are my little antlers. Now my best work. We're gonna save the extra chocolate for eyeballs. These are gonna go in the freezer. Here they are in the freezer. Let's do a little cake check. Ooh, girl is rising. Girl's rising. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now we are going to heat up some of this almond milk. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna start with 4. Once again, 1-minute intervals. My hot cocoa's probably getting cold. Still tastes good though. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go get another charger because my phone's gonna die. Okay guys, Google says there's like maybe a little more than 8 minutes, so we are going to stab the cake and see if it's ready. The almond bark was pretty solid, so it's heating up for another minute in the microwave. This is what came out of the cake, so it is not ready yet. Our almond bark, on the other hand, is doing a lot better. I think it could use maybe like another 30 seconds. Yes, we're gonna put the almond bark back in the microwave for like 30 more seconds. Watch your mouth, boy, don't you talk like that. The holes inside my hand show you have all my love. You have all my love. We got dust on our pebbles, brand new iPhones. No wonder why we feel this way. No wonder why we feel this way. Ooh. Anyway, I can't sing, but you know what, it's okay. Look at our luscious almond bark. Delish. I'm excited for these. I'm excited. Everything is pretty much prepped. So I will be back with you guys when the cake is ready and done. And when it's time to decorate. Ah! So, see you guys then. Look at how yummy it looks so far. Okay guys, I checked the cake and the center is very liquidy and runny, but the outside is done and seeming to be dry. So I'm hoping the cake won't be too dry. Fingers crossed for the best, fingers crossed. Ah! Way too much! Okay guys, the cake is still baking. Okay, look at outside, it's snowy, right? There are 2 squirrels that are running around chasing each other playing. Do you see them? Look at them! I just wonder how animals communicate. Like, do animals communicate like we do? Like, are those a mom and dad? Are those like siblings? Are those friends? Are they just like, Mom, Dad, can we go on a play date? And can we go hang out? Because look at them. They're just playing together. They're running around the tree. They're just looking like they're having their best life playing. Anyway, yeah. Okay, cake is finally done. Let's pull it out. Okay, we're gonna let the cake cool. And then we'll be back to decorate. Woo! Okay, y'all. The cake has been cooling for, I want to say, a few minutes. We have a bowl to break up the cake. And your girl's going to wash her hands because I was just helping my dad with something. Okay, let's see how easy the cake comes out of the cake pan with the parchment paper we use. The cake came out like a piece of cake. Now we're just going to peel it and put it in the bowl. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. You got to try it. Okay, I'm gonna use a spoon and break this up. Oh, look at the steam come out of that baby. Look at that steam. So we just have to crumble it up. Honestly, I think I might have to put this in the freezer. Okay, y'all, so this has been chilling in the freezer and it's taking way too long. I realized that I have to add the frosting in here in order to make it into like a cake ball. So they're gonna have to be put in all almond bark. So I fill this whole bowl pretty much with almond bark, which we're gonna use. So we gotta scoop this up, and we're just gonna blob it in here like that. Hopefully, one frosting is enough for this whole cake. Don't know. This is what we're working with. Now we gotta mix it in. Honestly, I might go with my hands. This is looking good. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go in and get messy. Hopefully my hands are clean enough. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'm actually really excited to eat this. This is gonna be so good. Okay, as you can see, it's coming into more of a dough now. Mixity, mix, mix, mix. That is what our dough is looking like. Your girl has to wash her hands. It looks like a crime scene in here. Now we're gonna go take our little antlers out of the freezer and see if those are really solidified. Whoa, this pan is cold. Look at those beauties. They're definitely solid. Because this pan is so cold, I'm actually going to switch the parchment paper on here, then the cake pops can solidify faster, and we will only get one pan dirty instead of two. So we're gonna start rolling them into balls. I want decent sized balls because these M&Ms are decent size, and we only have 14 of the red ones, so only 14 Rudolphs. So maybe a ball like that size? I think we're gonna add a little more. I want these to be big. They're not gonna be 1-bite wonders. They're gonna be at least probably 3-bite wonders. Okay, that's looking big. That's looking juicy. Okay, I'm gonna make 13 more of these hopefully, and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay, y'all, look at my bloody looking hand. This is more than 14 cake balls. We have enough for the Rudolphs pretty much. Plus extra, so yay! Let's wash these babies up and then start putting some almond bark on them. Here's a better view compared to my hand. These are pretty big. These are pretty big. Our chocolate's still melted. Put it in here and roll it around. Ooh. We need a new tactic. That is so messy. I'm gonna get diabetes for all this chocolate. Ugh. This is what it's looking like so far. We're just drizzling on it with a spoon, kind of like this. And then moving it around. So I'm gonna do that to the rest of them and see what happens. Okay, y'all, here's our update. They don't look perfect by any means because we're not here for perfection. We're here for good tasting stuff. So they kind of look like snowballs. We're gonna have white reindeer, I guess. So now it is time to add our little Rudolph noses and then our antlers, which are all different because antlers are all different. None of these are gonna be 8-pointers or 10-pointers. The most they're gonna get is a 3-pointer, so sorry, y'all. Actually, no, a 6-pointer. Three in each, yeah, 6-pointer. That's a decent sized deer, no complaints. And the chocolate is still wet, so it'll work. We're gonna press it into the dough a little bit so it sticks. And then the same for the rest of them. Okay, here's what they're looking like. Now we're gonna go in with this leftover chocolate and add little eyeballs. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera. That's not looking good. Okay, y'all, look at our little eyes. They're definitely derpy. So now it is antler time. These are very delicate, so they actually already started to melt. Okay, y'all. Antlers have been out of the freezer a little too long, and they're starting to get soft. So we're gonna put both of these in the freezer and let them harden a little bit, and then we'll do the final antlers. Okay, y'all, those are chilling in the freezer. Let me give you a little update on our mess. This is what our situation's looking. We gotta be real with you guys. This is not all aesthetic. None of it's aesthetic, so that's okay. But we're having fun, so that's all that matters. Don't worry, y'all. I'll definitely be doing a taste test for you guys. Even though I do not need any more chocolate today. I do not need to be getting diabetes. But yeah, let's just wait a little bit. Be patient. I think I'm gonna listen to like a song, and then by the time the song's done, go check on it so we can finish this video for y'all. Okay, y'all, we're gonna take them out of the freezer and see if the antlers will work now. It is crazy how fast this pan gets cold. Ah! Look at that, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Okay, we gotta do the rest. Okay, y'all, this is what we're working with. Look at that. They look kind of sad. That one, it needs help. This one doesn't even belong, sorry. Yeah, that one looks like he got scarred in a fight, so there's something. Hey, Dad, come. Which one you want?
I'll take the damaged one.
They're all damaged. I want a small one. I'm gonna take the small one.
Oh, don't eat me! Don't eat me! Yeah, well, I'm not a nice person.
Okay, honestly, it's pretty good.
Delicious.
Pretty good. I don't know how we're gonna...
I lost my antler.
I don't know how we're gonna eat all of these.
Oh, 5-second rule.
Okay, let's go. Okay, y'all. That is it. I am done with this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is the end of Vlogmas day number 12, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.